There are facts about the world that sound so fake your brain will instantly reject them. But what if I told you every fact in this video is 100% real? Get ready to challenge what you think you know about reality, because the truth is often stranger than fiction. Let's dive into a world where the impossible is actually possible, and prepare to have your mind blown by science. The world is far stranger than most people realize. Today, you're about to hear some of the weirdest, most mind-blowing facts that sound completely fake, but are scientifically true. Some of these facts might permanently change how you see reality, so buckle up for a journey into the bizarre side of science. Let's start with something that will make you rethink history. Sharks existed before trees. Yes, seriously. Scientists estimate sharks have been around for over 400 million years, while trees appeared about 350 million years ago. That means sharks were swimming through Earth's ancient oceans long before forests even existed. Imagine a world where the only giants were in the sea, not on land. This next fact sounds horrifying, but it's true. Your brain can literally start consuming itself. When your body is under extreme starvation, brain cells begin breaking down parts of themselves for energy. This process is called autophagy. Normally, autophagy helps clean up damaged cells, but during severe starvation, it becomes a desperate survival mechanism. The brain is both resilient and ruthless when it comes to survival. Octopuses are already strange creatures, but did you know they have three hearts? Two hearts pump blood to the gills, while one pumps blood to the rest of the body. But here's the weirdest part. The main heart actually stops beating when the octopus swims. That's one reason octopuses prefer crawling instead of swimming long distances. Their biology is as fascinating as their intelligence. Here's a fact that will mess with your brain. You have technically never touched anything in your entire life. Atoms are mostly empty space, and the forces between them prevent actual contact. What you feel as touch is really the electromagnetic force pushing back. So, every time you think you're touching something, it's just an illusion created by the laws of physics. Did you know that bananas are technically berries, but strawberries are? In botanical terms, a berry is a fruit produced from the ovary of a single flower with seeds embedded in the flesh. Bananas fit this definition, while strawberries do not. Science loves to challenge our everyday assumptions about food. Honey is one of the only foods that never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Its low moisture content and natural acidity make it a hostile environment for bacteria and microorganisms. Nature's sweetener is also nature's preservative. Venus, our planetary neighbor, spins in the opposite direction to most other planets in our solar system. If you stood on Venus, you'd see the sun rise in the west and set in the east. This retrograde rotation is still a mystery to scientists, but it's just one more way the universe keeps us guessing. It sounds impossible, but hot water can freeze faster than cold water under certain conditions. This is known as the Mpemba effect. Scientists are still debating exactly why this happens, but it's a reminder that even simple things like water can surprise us. In the animal kingdom, wombats stand out for a very odd reason. Their poop is cube-shaped. This helps the poop stay in place and mark territory. Scientists believe it's due to the unique structure of the wombat's intestines. Nature never runs out of creative solutions. Some species of jellyfish are considered biologically immortal. When threatened or injured, they can revert to their juvenile form and start their life cycle over again. While they can still die from disease or predation, their ability to cheat aging is one of nature's most fascinating tricks. The fresh smell of rain is called petrichor. It's caused by a combination of plant oils and a compound called geosmin released from the soil when it rains. Our noses are extremely sensitive to this scent, which is why it's so noticeable and pleasant after a storm. The Eiffel Tower can grow up to 15 centimeters taller during the summer. This happens because metal expands when it's heated, so even famous landmarks can change shape with the seasons. A day on Mercury is longer than its year. Mercury takes about 59 Earth days to rotate once, but only 88 days to orbit the Sun. That means a single day on Mercury lasts nearly 2 Mercury years. Time works differently across the solar system. Many people believe blood is blue inside your veins, but that's a myth. Blood is always red, but it can look blue under your skin due to how light penetrates and reflects off your tissues. Science helps us see past optical illusions. The shortest war in history lasted just 38 minutes. In 1896, the Anglo-Zanzibar War ended almost as soon as it began. Sometimes, history is stranger than fiction, and not all wars drag on for years. Every so often, a leap second is added to our clocks to keep them in sync with Earth's rotation. This tiny adjustment helps keep our timekeeping accurate. Even time isn't as steady as we think. Your heart isn't fixed in one spot. With every beat, it actually shifts slightly inside your chest. This movement is a normal part of how your heart pumps blood efficiently throughout your body. Space might look empty, but it's actually filled with invisible particles, radiation, and even entire clouds of gas and dust. The universe is much more crowded than it appears to our eyes. As you've seen, reality is far weirder than most of us ever imagine. From sharks older than trees to brains that can eat themselves, the universe is full of facts that sound fake but are absolutely true. The more you learn, the more you realize how much there is left to discover. Stay curious, because the world will always have another surprise waiting.